Hey guys, what is up? It's Instagamer and we are back with The Long Dark. I don't know what it is about this game. I am just entirely addicted to it. We left off last episode looting around the lake. And since we are already here, I will continue to loot here, but eventually I would like to make it to Trapper's Homestead since we didn't make it the last time we were alive. Not sure why it always takes so long to load to go to the outdoors for the first time. Are you guys loving this game too? Please let me know in the comments below. I think it's because it's something new that I am just enjoying it so much I can't even tell you, and I know I'll get bored of it eventually because it's honestly a fairly simple game right now since there's no story mode, there's not much to it, but boy, I really enjoy it. I think it's the whole looting element plus the struggle. Which, speaking
best
of,
be prepared for anything.
Yes, we best. See how we're doing. Do we have food? Food and drink. We've got plenty of food, and we've got plenty of drinking water. So we look like we're doing well. Oh, run-of-the-mill running shoes, useless in the great outdoors. Oh, great. Antibiotics.
This will come in handy.
Yes, they will. A lot of you gave me tips that when I was dying from food poisoning, I could have found out by going to, I think it was first aid, how to fix it. I didn't know that, so that was really awesome to know. I see you can also build a snow shelter and stuff here. I also see it's starting to get a little bit late in the game, so
This stuff will come in handy.
I'm not going to stay out by these little houses, these little cabins. I'm just looking to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nothing. We will probably head back to the main cabin for the night soon since it's getting dark. And then make our way to Trapper's Homestead because we're going to make that main cabin our base. So we don't need to loot everything here now. We have time to do it. And before...
Probably useful.
The way to Trapper's Homestead is dangerous. So before we get too invested in looting everything, if we're going to die, I'd rather just die soon, right? Somebody also told me check under everywhere because you might miss something, so don't just look in the obvious places. So I'm making sure to do that too. That's not in great shape. Let me just take a quick look at those shoes we found. Clothing. We are currently wearing, these are shoes, and then what are we currently wearing? Shoes. Oh, and basic boots, there we go. Oof. So these need to be repaired. We need to find a sewing kit soon. These are not lasting us anything. So those other shoes we found, even though they said they're not good, they're totally better than what we have just based on their condition. So when we get back, we're not going to break down our boots because I'm sure they'd be better if they're repaired, but we do need to take them off so we stop degrading them by wearing them. Do we want to loot the other log cabins or head back? You know, I have seen other people have wolves spawn. What was that sound? You guys heard that music, right? Oh, it's just ambient music? That freaked me out. I was gonna say, I have seen other people have wolves spawn around here. Luckily, we've managed to avoid that. Little concerned that it's getting late because sleeping out here isn't an option because these cabins don't have a fireplace. The ones on the lake do, but I think we'd be susceptible to a wolf attack if we don't keep a fire going. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, look at his poor little face.
I think I can use this.
That's good. Condition's pretty terrible. Grape soda. Nice. Summit soda. Nice. The most important stuff, our thirst. So I'm just just wondering, you guys can leave in the comments below. I'm just wondering if I'm the only person who really likes looting.
Okay.
Like, I'm addicted to it. Matches. Nice. Nothing here. Nothing under that bed. Anything else? Nothing in there, but we do have some food here. But anyway, yeah, since you guys mentioned looking in first aid, I do know how to cure food poisoning now. It is to take antibiotics and sleep for 12 hours. I don't believe it has to be 12 consecutive hours. But food poisoning is still pretty bad, and you can get it even from eating food that's at 90%, so trying to stay away from lower quality food doesn't really fix it, although it might increase the chances.
Handy.
So it's kind of difficult, because it's really overpowered right now, and the devs are working on a fix for it. So we just have to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get food poisoning. That's all that was here. Alright. We have to keep our fingers crossed that we don't have food poisoning. The alternative that we can do too is we could always sleep for an hour before eating anything just to save our game. And then eat, and then if we get food poisoning, reload. But that feels like cheating in a survival game. And it probably is, but it's also kind of broken. So if it continues to stay bad, we might have to do that. Anything here? So just getting emptier and emptier. Well...
Best be prepared for anything.
At least we got some fire. Is that really it? Is that all we got was wood for fire? Oh, backpack. And when I said at least we got fire, I meant firewood. Sometimes I misspeak when I'm talking while I play because I'm focusing on the game, you know. Guess that's it. I guess we will venture back. What time is it? 8:22 p.m. Yeah, we'll head on back. I think the main cabin is to the left of this little island over here. We'll save the lone cabin for another day. I will hit this this little fishing hut on the way back. So we'll save that other hut and the lone cabin for another day. So you might not get to the Trapper's Homestead this episode, but if not this episode, it should be the next episode because I'm really curious to see what's there. Rumor has it there will be a rifle. It is one of many spawns for a rifle, and we really need that to fend off against wolves because wolves are bad news. Let's see what's in here.
Probably useful.
Mittens. Nice. Let's put those on right away. We did have basic gloves. Plus 1.4, plus 1.4. I'll say the mittens are better. They're not as windproof, but if we get caught in a blizzard, we can always switch. Good find. Nothing there. And empty. Alrighty then. It's starting to get dark. I thought I heard footsteps or something. That's not a wolf over there, is it? There's some sort of wildlife. I doubt it though. I bet you it's a deer. I really love the sky in this game. I think that's a deer. I think I see antlers. It's hard to tell because it's so far off in the distance, but doesn't that sky, I know it's supposed to be because of the sun setting, but doesn't it remind you of an aurora borealis? I'm pretty sure we've hunted that cabin, so we're not going to do that today. No wolves or anything around. Fairly safe, all things considered. Stats could be better, but we'll be inside soon. So I like that there's deer here. That means once we do have a gun, this will definitely be a good place for the base, because not only do you have the wolf, which might be annoying if it respawns, but they are supposed to depopulate as you keep killing them, but we'll also have the deer to be able to hunt, or venison, or whatever they are, which will be great. Sorry, that was my phone. I thought I had the sound turned off. Yeah, that's a deer who is not afraid of us. He's running away now. Boy, you are a complainer. You will be inside soon. Don't you worry. How cold is it? Ooh, feels like 4 degrees Fahrenheit. She's not complaining. That is legitimately cold. And the wind's kicking up a little bit. So, let's, let me just see. I don't remember, how to just bring out the, whoops, the lantern. Help 2 is the lantern. So 2 for the lantern, and click and hold to light it. It's dark, it'll keep us a little bit warmer, and it's going to be dark once we get inside the cabin, so it helps. Look at that beautiful sky. Love it so much. Isn't it kind of cozy? Honestly, I think it is. The lantern makes it feel even cozier. Sometimes I just like to be quiet while we're playing so that we can appreciate the beauty of this game. I don't see a wolf here right now, which is great. So let's just hop right on inside. And go upstairs. There's that wind. Blizzard is kicking up. We got inside at a good time. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is store some stuff. So, we've got a ton of antibiotics. Not that they weigh a ton, but actually they kind of... Is that the cumulative weight for all of them? That's quite a bit. We'll put half of them away. I don't know how much having extra antiseptics helps. We'll put 2 away. We'll put 1 bandage away. The basic boots we'll put away because we're not using them right now. The basic gloves. Did we have any we do have basic gloves here too. Let me just see really quick. That's an even worse condition. So we'll put both of those away. Got tons of food. Can we wear this too? We'll put it away. Firewood, granola bar. I'll keep the food on us. Painkillers, don't think we need all of these. We'll transfer half of them. What else? I'll keep the food for now again. Before we leave, we can get rid of some of the reclaimed wood, but we might go through it tonight. Alright, we're looking good. The container's almost full. We can carry quite a bit, I suppose, because we're fairly fully rested. Alright, let's take a look at our condition. We are hungry. So I'll eat now, so in case we get food poisoning, we can sleep it off. But before I even do that, I want to make some water. Because it's not going to hurt to have. So, we do have an accelerant. We'll use that while we're still getting our skill up. I'm not sure if any one of those woods are better than the other. There we go. And let's melt that. Melted too much. Alright. Let's first extinguish this light and go to sleep. Oh shoot, we have to eat. And drink. So let's go to food. We can drink some of these sodas. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That was good. And let's eat. Let's sort by condition. I'm gonna eat the bad stuff first. I know it's Crazy idea. I honestly couldn't imagine getting food poisoning from canned peaches, though. We're good there. We'll eat some more. I mean, we've got plenty of food. Wow, that can opener degraded quickly. And I'll eat one more thing. Again, I'd rather eat before we go to sleep than after, so everything else we have is in pretty great condition. So let's eat the granola bar. Honestly, all things that realistically should not give you food poisoning. Sleep for 4 hours. We can always rest for more if we want to. Luckily, our character in-game just falls right back asleep with no problems. Every time I see that you have survived, I'm always afraid we've died. Sounds like the storm died outside. Look at the air temp. So much warmer inside. Wow. Our calories are honestly pretty good. I think we can sleep for a bit more. I have heard that if you take off your clothes, they don't degrade as quickly, so we might try that. I'll have to transfer some of the stuff we have in this dresser downstairs so we have more room to just take our clothes off at night. But for now, I'm keeping them on because I've hardly survived that long anyway. It's great. It's the early hours of the morning. We're hardly carrying anything, which is good. But our hunger and thirst is up, so we'll drink and eat, and then we're gonna head out. Well, it is the blizzard though. Our fatigue is great. Let's just eat, and then we'll head out. Except for that damn blizzard. Really, I don't know what to do with that. I'm just gonna eat. We are going to eat up right now. Again, just in case we get food poisoning. How much water do we have? We have a decent bit of water. I will try getting us some more boiled water. Awesome. We'll just do a little bit at a time. So we can add to the fire if we need to. Oh, we can add to the fire. Nice. Now we've got a nice long fire. So we're going to take advantage of this, and then we might actually end this episode here before heading out since we've got that blizzard. I'm taking as much advantage of this fire as we can. Oh, you can cook food, but I guess that's only if we have wolf or venison. Great. Awesome. 3 minutes left. We have the worst luck when it comes to blizzards. We really do. If I get food poisoning, I'll be so pissed. I'm just terrified of food poisoning now. Alright, running out of food. Eating quite a bit of it. And, still hungry, still thirsty. So, let's drink a soda to give us some calories as well. If only that blizzard would stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this and we'll take all of... Where's the heavy things? The basic boots and basic gloves and the jar. Actually, yeah, this weighs quite a bit. So let's remove that from here. We'll just transfer that downstairs. And then we'll have more space up here for when we want to take off clothes at night, since it's quite a bit warmer at night when we're inside. So where do I want to store that? I'll store it here. Can you imagine how nasty this is going to be in multiplayer when other people can steal your stuff? Where was it? Jerry can. Great. Was waiting to hear if the wind died down, but it didn't. Alright guys, so we are going to end this episode here. In the next episode, hopefully the blizzard will have died down so we can try to get to the Trapper's Homestead and explore a little bit. It'll be the first time you guys have seen it with me. Love you very much. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to leave a big old like so I know you liked it. And also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you can see more of this series. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!